Hey guys, Black Up here. Welcome back to more Hollow Knight. Last time we fought False Knight and made our way to the Ancestral Mound, where we obtained the Vengeful Spirit, and then woke up here. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh. Now we're awake, I was wondering whether you'd do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh. What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, it's a curious thing, but this door will not this door will not open until you have slain the creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. Okay. So, we have Vengeful Spirit. By tapping B, we didn't really get a good chance to see it. Let me collect more soul. When we have at least some soul, we can press the B button to fire off our Vengeful Spirit. It's like a ranged attack. It's super useful. It goes through enemies and also can deal damage to enemies that are armored, of which we will see soon enough. So, as we make our way through here, I forgot to mention, these enemies are boulders. You may have noticed the little enemy descriptions up at the top. Those are all edited in post, by the way. They're handy. I thought it would be nice so that you understand what enemies are called. They're all, it's all information from the Hunter's Journal, something that we'll be getting not too long from now. So up here, we have ourselves another lifeblood cocoon. Inside, though, I forgot to mention, there are these little guys. These little lifeblood seedlings. They are the things that give us our masks. And here we have ourselves a big boulder, an armored boulder. I don't know what to call it. You'll know because I'll have it on screen. But with our Vengeful Spirit, we can just go in and hit him a few times. There we get ourselves the Soul Catcher Charm, which I believe gives us more soul when hitting an enemy, and it's the first charm that I'll actually equip. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh, I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh. So, let's equip ourselves the charm. Soul Catcher. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them, increasing the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Now, I can actually get into charms a little. As you may notice, we can equip as many charms as we want, as long as we have enough notches. You see, I try to equip that, we don't have enough. But there is a little secret. You can overcharm. Doing this allows you to get one extra charm as long as you have one spare notch, you can put a charm of however many notches you want on. But when overcharmed, your health bar has this purple pink aura on it, and you take double damage when overcharmed. So I personally am going to take it off because I don't want it. But it is useful for some later bosses and a couple of little things down the road. Now with that out of the way, we can open this up and not actually go through. That leads us back to where Conover was. But with our vengeful spirit power, there's a few things we can do in the Forgotten Crossroads before heading on. First and foremost, we can take out the Husk Guard, who was sitting over here. Hello, sir. And with that, he revealed to us a secret. Ow. Also, they do a lot of damage. So yeah, that's the Husk Guard. He hurts a lot. Up here we have some more hidden geo. And somewhere we can't head through yet. Like I said, as it's a Metroidvania, there'll be a lot of things around that you can't do quite yet. Now, while we're in here, there was something I forgot to mention last time. We have ourselves a little listen. If I can get in the right spot. You hear that little crying, that means there's a grub somewhere nearby. So if we break open this wall... Ow. We'll find our little grub friend, and we can free them. Now while we're here, we can open this up. That, I believe, leads to a later area of the game that we can't get through right now. So there's nothing really in there for us. I nearly died, again. Let us collect some more geo. And head over to the right here. So I want to introduce you to one of my favorite little NPCs in the game. Here we have Myla. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the lady, lovely and pale. Bury the priest in his tattered gown. And bury the beggar with his shining crown. Are you surprised? I remember the second verse. Verse. Lots of time to think while I work down here. Maybe I can even come up with songs of my own. I like Myla. I don't want to spoil anything, so we'll just keep it at that. Myla's lovely. Anyways, let's head up here to get ourselves another easy to miss grub. And also fight another one of these bad boys. Oh, that was close. You are free, sir. Now, with that out of the way, let's show off something that'll make getting around a little easier. So if we go back to the entrance to False Knight's chamber. Oh, yeah, just here. So False Knight's room is that way. If we go down here, we can enter this little room. There's a bench here, and there's a toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Let's insert 50 geo. And ring this little bell. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Greenest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. With this, we can fast travel back up to Dirtmouth and back to this area of the Forgotten Crossroads, as long as we're at a stag station. There are lots of these everywhere. If you notice, there's a lot of exit points. But while we're in Dirtmouth, there's a few things we can do. First and foremost, I want to visit Iselda's shop. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. While we're here, buy a quill. I highly recommend it. It allows us to expand the map ourselves. A bench pin can be useful. And I think I will get a Stag Way pin. The Wayward Compass is useful if you're new to the game. I won't be picking it up yet. And I won't be picking up the rest of these yet, because there's a few items I want to buy at Sly's store, which is just over here. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How'd you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. So we can buy ourselves a couple of charms. Gathering Swarm allows us to collect geo that is too far away. We have little bug guys that collect geo for us. Starwatch Shell gives us more invincibility frames after getting hit. I think I am going to... I'm going to purchase Gathering Swarm. The Mask Shards, as I said in the last episode, are used to give us more health, and Vessel Fragments give us more soul charges. So, you know, we can store more soul. I am going to equip Gathering Swarm. We now have a map of up here, by the way. Oh, King's Pass. That's the name of the beginning area. Can never remember it. And actually, we're not going to head back through the stag station. We're going to jump down the well, because there's something I need to show. Down we go. So, I'll show off Gathering Swarm. As you can see, there's geo out the way. We have these little fireflies that pick it up and bring it to us. Very handy. Especially early game when, now that we have the stores open, we can get geo. more geo easily. So, by the way, this is the Grub Father. This is where all our little grub friends have been going. After saving them, we get ourselves a bunch of geo. It's very nice. So far, we've got 3. So now that we've obtained the Vengeful Spirit, we can head into the next area of the game. The Pilgrim's Way, travellers of Hallownest, descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. With that allows us to take out the boulder in the way and make our way through to one of my favorite areas in this game. Not my favorite, but one of them. To be fair, most of the areas in this game are really good. Welcome to Green Path. So up here we got these little bird guys. I also forget what they're called. Bunch of new enemies. We have here the moss creep and the volatile mosskin. These guys explode when you kill them. It's not fun. Here we have a regular mosskin or charging mosskin or whatever it's called. And yeah, that ain't water. That's acid. You can't exactly swim in acid. So we'll be sure to keep out of it. Not in it, out of it. Ah, here we go. This right here, this is a Fool Eater. They are quite hard to spot if you don't know where they are. Can get fooled quite easily. Oh, Moss Creek, come here, boy. Give me your soul. Now, we don't have a map for this area yet, so our first goal is to find Conover. He'll be around here somewhere. That was, something. Maybe we should, see if we can go that way. And follow whoever that was. That enemy, by the way, that was a squib. They're like weird mosquito things. They like to, charge at you. Deal damage. Like this. That poor guy just got, he got squished. And so did that guy. Up here we have another little secret, which allows us to cut down this thing, which allows us to jump up here, free this grub, and talk to Conover. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yeah, 60 geo for a map. That is quite alright. So here's the current map. Not too bad. I'll quickly check if there's anything up here. No? Okay. As I've said countless times, I don't remember what all the secrets are. Alright, according to the map, we need to head downwards. This seems a little ominous. Now, you may recognize those eyes.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
This is the Hunter's Journal. So, as I mentioned earlier, all the enemy bios, whatever information, they all come from these. Elder Boulder, see? I can't remember all the enemy names, but this is pretty much what I've been putting on screen. It just saves me from having to show this every time. But yeah, that's something else you can work to complete, if you so choose. Ow. Save ourselves another grub. That squib knew exactly where I was going to go as well. There she is again. Or it, or whatever. I mean, I kind of spoiled that it's a she. But, ignore me. Just shouldn't listen to me. We don't want to go down here. Yet. These little guys, these are obbles. I like them. They have cute little names and just fly about, spitting their weird acid. Plus, obble is just fun to say. So, somewhere in here, this mysterious person... Ooh! Is leading us somewhere. So we should probably just follow her. These guys, moss chargers. You can see they're just these little guys in a suit. There she is. Yeah, see, you can tell that's a she. She's wearing a dress. I'm not spoiling too much. Come back. Why are you running? Nope, she's gone again. Let's make our way up here. Apparently there's a bench up here somewhere. Aha, there's a bench behind that door. Insert 50 geo. And the door opens. And we can have a nice sit down. While we're at this bench, what do we call it? Call it quits here. Next time, we'll explore up to that weird... Don't know what it is. It's like a set of rocks, maybe? But yeah, next time on Hall Night, we'll head up that way. And see what's further in Green Path. See you next time.